Okay, here we are, just departed. We're on our way to Upper Canada Village for a couple of days. As per usual, the wind is right on our beak, so we'll be motoring for the day. About 43 kilometers or 25 nautical miles. Oliver looking out through his binoculars. Brewster feeling somewhat okay. And it's a breezy day on the St. Lawrence. So we're switching things up a little bit today. For the last year or so, our cruising grounds has been Thousand Islands and the Bay of Quinte. But this year we thought we'd head down the river towards Morrisburg through a portion of the St Lawrence Seaway. So we'll be doing our first Seaway lock on this boat, the Iroquois lock. And I think we'll be motoring all day by the direction of this wind. I don't think we could beat into this if we tried. Okay, so this was unplanned. We threw our cooling water belt. So we have no engine. We're only 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes out of Prescott. So we've set a little bit of sail, and we're gonna sail her back to dock. Must be going to dock. The baby's crying. Dock with no engine, that is. Part of me wants to try and do this with no engine just for the challenge.
Yeah, I bet they're thinking the same thing. Can you say 10? 11, 12, 13, 14. You are sitting. Here, look, we're almost back at the dock. Look, see these people in the yellow? They're going to help us. See them? They're waiting for us. Please stand. We have lines out on that side still?
Yep. I split the lines. I put half to port and half to starboard.
You're so brilliant. Good job. No, Oliver, not up there. Not up there. That's so dangerous.
Okay, I gotta shut her down here. I'm overheating.
Thank you guys so much.
And this is exactly why I keep so much stuff in my workshop, is I'm hoping somewhere in here there's a coolant pump belt. Well, that's a good sign. Hopefully that's the right belt. Looks like my belt is the right belt, but I'm going to need a very large Allen key here to fix it. Okay, I found my half-inch bar. Okay, belt on. Now I gotta pry the alternator back out to get everything snug. Alright, after much hotness, the belt is back on. So I'm gonna test it and see if it, well, I guess really I should really check the impeller before starting this engine back up in case I cook the impeller. Good practice when you throw a cooling water belt. pretty good engine access.
Don't you tell us. We know. Sit. Okay. I'll come in there and sit with you. Give me a sec. I have to come down through the hatch and behind you. Okay, if you want. Here I come. So creative. And I'm going to just scooch in beside you like you said. Sit. I love to sit with my boy.
Yeah, the impeller looks okay actually. Yeah, everything's flexible, not missing any fins. I'm not going to put on a new impeller. Okay. Alright, so there's the impeller plate replaced. You can see the belt. Next thing is to test it, I guess. Alright, I'm going to make some noise here.
Okay.
So, and it's going to be a lot louder than normal because all the panels are off.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit tighter. Alright, so here we are. Hour and 45 minutes since we threw our belt and buried the temperature gauge on the engine. That looks pretty good to me. And the temperature gauge is holding steady just below 150 Fahrenheit, which is actually better than it was. So maybe my belt's been a little bit loose for a while. Here we go. Overheating at sea, sail back to dock, change belt, check impeller. Job complete. We'll still reach our destination before dark.